Cheers. I'm Steph.
Cheers. Yeah, you gotta do the pinky.
Yeah, the cheers.
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 And I am Michael.
Oh, okay.
And we are playing
Gnomopolis.
Gnomopolis with a G. No, it's
Gnomopolis.
Gnomopolis. It's a gnome building game.
Because you build gnomes.
That's right. So this plays from 1 to 4 players and has a box time of 45 minutes from Conclave.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 45 minutes.
No, it will not be.
Maybe with
It
more
will
people,
not
but
be 45 minutes.
it's quick.
It's really quick.
Let's look. It's so cute.
Yep. So we have 4 advisor cards face up along the top. We have 6 face up cards on offer. We each have our district mat. Inside our gnome cup, we have 4 brown meeples and 2 green meeples. What are those? Those are basically adults and children, villagers and children is what they are called. Also available to us at some point in the game are military gnomes, soldier gnomes, inventor gnomes, artisan gnomes, and merchant gnomes. So there are 5 of each color gnome in what is called the ancient capital. Anytime we take gnomes, we're going to take them from the ancient capital. Anytime that we use up gnomes, we're going to send them over here to this thing. This is not included in the game, but we do have some area set aside called the new capital. Gnomes have to be taken from the ancient capital first. Then if they're not available in the ancient capital, you can take them from the new capital. If they're not available in the new capital, tough luck, they're not available at all.
You still don't get why it matters, but
it limits the components available for the buildings that come out.
No, but I mean, like, why does a new versus old? Why would it even matter? But that's okay. That's a question for another day.
It is because when a player has built their 6th building, or the ancient capital runs out of gnomes, or the ancient capital runs out of coins. There's a certain number.
Oh, when the game will end.
It is a game end trigger. Now, a little bit of humor. I understand Conclave is foreign language. I believe it's, according to this, I believe it is Portuguese, because that's Brazil and Portugal up in the corner of the other rules that we have. But I have to show this. This got me laughing quite a bit. The ancient capital runned out of gnomes.
It runned out.
It runned out.
It
done runned out.
It done runned out.
It done runned out of gnomes, and that's why. That's why. Yeah, it caught me a little funny when I was reading through the rules. But even though get a little humor with that, the rules are still easy to understand. So, you will have more gnomes than this with 3 or 4 player count. For example, with 4 players, you're going to have 9 of each and 15 coins per player. We still have 15 coins per player. There's 30 coins sitting here. So, Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. You got tails.
I'm going first.
That's you.
That's me. Each turn consists with the current player doing actions with all of your active gnomes, which are over here, until you want to pass. And at the end of your turn, you move all the gnomes that you used into your exhausted gnomes area. It has a little bed down here. And you're going to draw 3 new gnomes to start the next round. So, on your turn, you can move a group of gnomes from your active gnome area to an empty parchment in a building. For example, if I had this building, I could use this building by putting the gnomes on it. Now, as you'll notice, this gnome has a little X on it, meaning if I place a brown meeple, let's say I had a brown meeple in my active gnomes area, and I put the meeple down here, I will have to knock it over. Basically, any gnomes that are knocked over are not going to be available to you at the end of your turn. You're going to throw those in the new capital. All right. Anytime it doesn't have an X, then you get to keep it for the, it'll go over to your exhausted area over here. So put a gnome on a parchment and get the thing on the other side. So that's what that means. Or you can use a parchment up here. For example, take one of your child meeples, get rid of it, and get a new adult meeple over in your exhausted area. That seems pretty good. For purposes of this stream, are we going to stand them up like this and then knock them down? I mean, we have to have some way of distinguishing. So.
I can remember which ones I kill on my turn.
Whoa.
It's very fast. So,
anyway, if the action demands the return of the gnome, you lay it down. They no longer work for you at the end of your turn. If anything requires coins, put the coins on the action, and then those will go to the new capital. Remember, coins will also go to the new capital after they are spent. You could also, one time per turn, build one of these buildings on offer. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to construct it with the gnomes on the left. For example, this requires 2 brown gnomes. So I place 2 gnomes on the card. I stand them up because I'm not losing them. Notice it doesn't have a little X on it. So I'm just going to place them standing up. They're going to be returned to me. Then look at the little carpetbagger icon here. That means that new population is going to come in. So you're going to take them from the ancient capital if possible. Place them on the card like so. And you're going to just move them immediately over to your exhausted gnomes area because they are moving into your area. After you have done everything you want to do, you are going to pass. And when you pass, you're going to return all of the gnomes that you placed on all of the stuff. You're going to return them to your exhausted area. Sorry. The ones lying down backwards, you're going to put in the new capital. Anything that is standing on the buildings go to exhausted gnomes. If you have any that didn't work, you're also going to move those to exhausted because, you know, it's really hard doing nothing all day long. And then you're going to draw 3 gnomes from the cup. If you do not have any gnomes in your cup, then you put all of the gnomes from your exhausted area into your cup and continue drawing until you have the required number. The game end will trigger when one player has built their 6th building. This is not considered a building. When the ancient capital runs out of gnomes, or when the ancient capital runs out of coins. If either condition is reached, we're going to end the current round normally so that Steph will get to take the last turn. Then to calculate the final score, we have to distribute all of our gnomes. Whoops, I lost my green.
By your cup.
Oh, it's by my cup. You have to distribute all of your gnomes in your buildings. That's what the bottom of the card is for. For example, let me take this one. The Praetorium, if I can assign either a green or a silver, I'm going to get 2 coins for each. If I can only do the green, that's fine. That's only going to be 2 coins. If I can also do the silver, that'll be another 2 coins. Now, what happens to all the gnomes that have no job? Well, it's not good. You feel sort of worthless if you don't have a job. So you are going to lose 1 point for every, or 1 coin for every gnome that does not have a job at the end of the game. So,
but you have 3 spots on your board for
yes,
browns and greens. So
you also have these 3. They don't give you 2, but they will give you 1. So a green and 2 browns. I'm not sure whether you can even see it on the green screen. A green and 2 browns, a green and 2 browns, a green and 2 browns. You do not have to fill them all up to get the coins.
Okay.
At least that's how we've seen it on the examples. So I'm not sure why they're separated into 3 groups like that, but they are. Is there anything else? So when you build one of these cards, notice that there are different. There are symbols on the bottoms of these. Those correspond to the symbols on the advisors. This works like a longest road sort of thing, I believe. Except when you tie, when you tie, do you get it, or you have to build more? I can't remember. Let me look.
You have to tie or build.
You have to. You can actually tie, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I am double checking that. Advisors. Here we go. Do. So whenever you get the advisor card, when you get the advisor, meaning you've built an advisor thing and you get the card, you get a coin automatically. At the end of the game, you are going to get 2 points if you possess this advisor card at the end of the game. In addition, you're going to get access to this action. So, um, yes, even if a player ties, he or she will receive the advisor card. So, last but not least, let's talk about this cute little armadillo. This is your armadillo caravan. He has a little wood piece. It's really cute. The armadillo caravan is used in case you want to use somebody else's building. Let's say Steph has built this building and I want to send over one of my brown meeples to get 2 coins. I will send that over to her. In addition, I will give her the armadillo token. Now she has both of them. If she wants to use one of mine, she can, but I cannot use one of hers until she gives me back either of these armadillo tokens. These will refresh at the end of each player's turn. And I believe that is just about it.
You're first.
There are online scenarios that will challenge you with hard puzzles with a solo game, and you can subscribe to be notified when fresh content is available at bit.ly/Gnomopolis. Little bit.ly link there. All right, I'm going to draw 3 out. You should draw 3 out.
I already did.
You already did. You got 2 greens and a brown. That seems good.
No,
I have a rather.
It's not good.
I have a rather balanced set here.
Yeah, but I can't use both of my greens, so I'm automatically not doing good.
So use a silver, and you can pull out one of your choice. It's got the little claw grabber thing. Boy, I don't like these buildings. I don't like the buildings at all.
Well, you have 2 choices if you're going to buy one, so that's good.
I do have 2 choices.
You could use your armadillo to use my building.
What's your building? Oh, I did not mention this. A silver worker can also get you what is known as a mechanical worker. These mechanical workers can be used to take the place of any, am I correct with that stuff? Any gnome that you would normally
It's a one-time
have to use. It's a one-time use. You will basically just put that back into the old capital, the ancient capital, actually, when you use this. It does not matter. We don't have to keep track of these in one place or another. However, there are a limited number of those tokens available. I think what? I think I am actually going to get rid of this guy to get a gold guy. There are actually 2 things I can use for that. I am going to. I could actually use your. I could use your building here for that if I wanted to. I'm not real happy with that either, though. Using the armored. Oh, I would put the thing on there as if it were one of your actions.
Okay.
Oh, you will get. I forgot to mention, you'll get a coin from the supply.
Oh, well, maybe don't do that then.
Yeah, but that still leaves me with not
Great options.
not great options. Because I still want to get some of these other things here. All right, I'll kill this and get a brown. And then he's just going to exhaust out. These are both dead.
So you're choosing not to do that. I'll take a yellow
Choosing not to.
and a brown.
Yellow, brown. I need to draw my 3,
These are
which will
dead.
look just like the other ones. Looks just like the other ones because you start off with 4 and 2. So in order to prevent you from getting what you want,
There's 2 cards out there I can take.
there, I didn't say there weren't. I will take this. I'm going to get a green and a brown in my exhausted area. I get this. These are not dead. These are just exhausted. Do I kill this guy? I kill him. I kill you. Put him over here. He's dead.
And you get a coin.
And I get... Oh, because I have this. And I get a coin because of that. Boop. That does give me this action. It is draw 2 from the cup blind. So he's going here.
Okay, I'll do this.
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
I get a brown and a green.
Brown and a green coming
Get
up.
this guy.
Eh.
Get this.
And those will.
Can I use it right away? Thought you could.
I am going to check for you. I think. Let me look. To build a building, you must do the specific construction team. When your district expands, then it spreads. It says to build a building once complete. Oh, the building is immediately available to you.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't use it, but
Did you get a
I thought
coin?
it was. I did.
Okay, good. Now the advisors do not count as buildings.
Okay, that was my question. If I could have used the advisor.
Well, yeah, immediately because
Yeah,
you
bought the building. Okay.
you got when you build the building, boom, you've got the advisor. So I like the park. I want the park. These are here. I get a green and a brown has to come from the new capital. What?
Looking to see what building type it is.
It is one of the gold building types. I get this immediately. And these are just points. These little Mario mushroom
Just
coins.
points.
Just points. And then, no, and then. I might as well use that for 2 coins because why not? All right, these all stay. Actually, you get 3 news. Oh, 3 browns.
So I could either take this or this.
Yes, you can.
But I think my best bet is to take this and
Whoa.
take that away from you.
Whoa.
I get a coin.
You get a coin every time you take.
And hold on. I get 2 greens. I just built that. This is gonna get me a yellow. Can add 2 greens.
Yellow and 2 greens.
This dies.
Whoa. Killed him.
All right.
So this is a meeple drafting game instead of card drafting. Yeah, pretty much.
That's me.
That is
1, 2,
you.
3.
Whoa.
Wow.
What?
Gotta find a way to kill some of these green dudes. There's too many of them.
What's in the cup? What?
Bad. I guess you can't put children to work, which is why greens are never needed to build.
No, they're not needed to build, but they are used for things. For sure. For sure. You know what? This actually looks good. So I am going to place these 2. I'm going to get a green to my little area here.
What type of building is it? Blue?
It's a blue building. I'm going to place this guy right here. I'm going to fish out a green because that's worth 2 points to me. I get a coin to. You gave me the blue, right? I'm going to get a coin for the blue, and I'm going to get 2 for the kid. And these come back. He stays with me. I actually have kids that actually will score me points at the end of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna do this to get a work guard. I'm gonna do this and this to get this one.
Okay. He will not die. He will die.
Yeah. Which gets me a green kid. And money. And then I have this gray dude that's gonna do something.
Damage.
I guess I'll get another imaginary worker.
Boy, that's ridiculous.
What?
The things that are available to me, which is nothing.
Red and worse. All my things are like blue and red guys, and I have none of those.
All right, give it back.
Oh my god. This is so bad.
Give it back.
No.
Kid, stop taking it from me. I get a brown guy to my area. And then a kid, 2 more points.
Forgot that I could use these.
Use what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
God, so bad. Okay, this can pick out a thing for my cup, which will be yellow.
I can't tell you that.
Freaking green. That does nothing for me. I'll do brown.
Whoa.
All right, so I'm going to. Is there a brown available? I'm gonna kill him for the brown.
There's 1 brown available.
Okay, and then I'm going to kill him for a red. Can you hand me a red? Thanks. And then I might as well use this to get 2 points. Might as well. He's just gonna go there. These are dead.
Wow.
Okay.
Do it.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to kill him to draw 2.
1, 2, 3. No.
That's better.
No, it's not better.
For me, it's better. Because I want this. Give me that orange.
Thanks for following.
Hello. Give it. What? Coins. So good.
It's awful.
So good, you mean?
Awful.
So good.
Are you done or what?
I'm trying to find a place to put this guy without killing him off. Because I really don't want to kill him off. I have a space for 4 kids. I have 3 kids in my zone. He is dead. The rest are not. I'll just scoot him over. I'm not going to kill him off. Because I'm already a little over on my browns. Actually, I could kill him off and make another brown. No, I'll just keep him. Draw 3. Oh, brown. Of course they are.
I get 3 money.
I'll color up. Or you color up.
And a red and a blue guy.
Uh,
A red and a blue guy.
I'm in the middle of trying to color up without cheating. And you're not helping me. These are here. Red and blue. Did it.
And I guess I will use my armadillo to use this to get 2 money.
You get to keep him.
You get a coin,
I do get a coin.
but still net gain of 1 for me. So
Yes, it is. Except you
Valuable.
TikTok quickly.
TikTok quickly.
TikTok the game.
I don't see how that TikToks the game.
Run out of coins, run out of game.
Sure. You. I mean, you're gonna build and it's gonna end right now anyway. So
No.
okay.
I'm not certain that is what I'm doing. Because I want other things. Unless I can build a blue, I could potentially build a blue. And then the most you could take back is 1. That's probably my best move, is to rush that ending. If I do this, I get a mechanical token. I then place that here. That will, I guess, put this here. Give me the blue. I'll take it. That's fine. I don't want to worry you any.
You get your meatballs.
You get a green and a brown. Thank you. Green and a brown. I don't think I wanted the brown. I think I will ditch my brown to draw 2. That seems good.
So
You want to know the timing or what? I can't build another.
yeah, I know.
So I think my best thing to do is to kill that off for 2 more coins. Did I get I did get the coin for that, I'm fairly sure. That's there, and drawing 3 shouldn't matter.
All right, me.
You.
I'll build the new one. I think.
I get to keep him too.
I'll build the new one.
I will go ahead and start assigning my guys, of which I don't have many, but I do have some.
Navigation numbers.
Oh, good. Got perfect on the browns.
Get. Are there 2 greens over there or no?
There is 1 green.
I guess I get it. And this, I don't think can do anything.
Oh, you did the gray. Got it.
Stupid green can't do anything with my greens. It's really bad. And I have no armadillo. So
You have no armadillo. All
that's
right.
it.
Assign your guys. Thanks, Steph. You got some unemployed dudes.
Oh, that's why I was gonna build that one. Hold on. Back it up. Maybe I should do that one instead. Sure. I still get the one
You
green
still get
anyway.
the coin, and you just trade up the this for that.
Yeah, but it's the same.
It's the same
thing. Might matter to you, I guess, but
what?
probably not.
Sure, it matters to me because. All right, so I'm gonna count my coins: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I don't even have anywhere for that guy. Seriously? So bad. Alright, so these cancel out. So those are canceled. $30.
39.
Oh, 32.
32. Yeah, you gotta count those. You did count 2 for all of these, and then 1 for all of these, for each individual. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure you got everything that you deserve.
These extras.
I had all the extras.
2 guys I couldn't place.
That is the thing to balance in this game, is that I'm like, do I want all the kids? Yeah, I've got places to put the kids, and so that really helped me out. Is keeping my kids and not having to grow them up into adults.
Nowhere to use them. So you got that card that allowed you to get money from kids. I had nothing
This
to use.
part, so the green screen might not show it,
It's
but
really good.
that gives you a kid and an adult, and every time you place a kid, you get 2 coins, and at the end, a kid gets two, and a gray gets 2. But I did not have any.
But I was
gray
hurting to get the meeples I needed when I needed them. I never pulled anything at the right time. But I did considerably well, considering I only had 4 buildings to your 6 buildings.
You were doing super well, and that's the only reason I rushed the ending, is because I'm like, okay, so I had this card, right?
Yeah.
For a blue, I get a coin and a red and a silver. And I had this red and silver card, and this red card, and this red card, and this red and silver card. I was like, I need blue ones now. And I could never get the blue ones.
Right.
So I was thinking about, you said, oh, you're just going to end it. I'm like, no, not really, because I wanted to get blue ones. And I was at the end of my cup. So I was like, all right, next turn I might draw a blue. And if I don't draw a blue, I can certainly pick out a blue with the crane feature, right? And so I was like, okay, I can get some blues, which will generate me some reds and silvers. But then I looked at your stuff, and I looked at my stuff, and I go, yeah, I better end it.
But even still, we were almost out of money. Like
we were almost out of money.
Coins left. That game was 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was not 45 like the box says.
It was a 15-minute teach, 20-minute.
I don't even see how a 4-player game would take 45 minutes.
Well, you have more money, but you're still only going to 6
money and more meeples. But then 4 people.
It will just take longer to get to your turn to do 6 buildings, I guess. But even still, it's a quick game.
It's super quick.
I like it. It's a nice little engine building game.
Yeah, easy to play filler.
Kind of a big box, but
kind of a big box. But the reason for that are the gnome cups. The gnome cups take up the majority of space in there. Let me show this. what it's the majority of space in this box are the gnome cups. So because all of these go here on the side and nothing goes inside them really except the armadillos. All your cards and stuff fit there. Really, if you've got just gnome drawing bags, it would take up a lot less space.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
I knocked over Steph's awesome gaming calendar 2020
Now available.
now available.
So it's cute. It's worth checking out, and
Absolutely.
I am glad that we played it.
For sure.
I picked it up at a VFM. I've been looking for it since it was released because it always looked cute to me. So I'm glad we got to check it out.
Absolutely. There's the link for the awesome gaming calendar. Boom.
Woo.
So, be sure to check out Gnomopolis from Conclave.
Yeah, do it.